Libra Rising August 2020. Making a decision around love and family, and if those things are compatible, and if so, how they are. If you are excited to dive into what the astrology, what the tarot cards, and what the oracle deck cards have to say for you and your rising sign for this August, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. This video is also brought to you by BetterHelp, an online counseling service with thousands of licensed therapists certified through their state's board. You can receive this counseling through your phone, mobile device, or any tablet or computer, and you can speak over text, phone call, or video chat. BetterHelp is not a crisis hotline, but it does offer group-in-our sessions every week to connect about topics such as relationships and anxiety and how to best manage. BetterHelp is $65 a week, and there is financial aid offered to those who qualify. BetterHelp is available worldwide, and if you want to check it out, use my link, info in the description as well. To get started, head to the link down below in the description where you can go through a really easy to follow but detailed sign-up process so that within 24 hours you're matched with a licensed therapist and counselor that best suits your needs so you can get relief, get help, and get assistance and someone to talk to immediately. Hi, I'm Maren. I am a professional astrologer, author, and philosophy student. I combine traditional Hellenistic astrology with modern psychological counseling, therapeutic astrology to provide grounded spiritual guidance. So on the 1st, we start out with the Sun in your Leo 11th house squaring Uranus in your Taurus 8th house. Something unexpected or shocking is happening in shared finances, which is leading to you making decisions around networking and friends in an unexpected way. You might be rising to a position of power because you are prompted with an unexpected money investment. Something that you share with another person monetarily is prompting a change in your friend social networking position. On the 3rd, there's a full moon at 11 degrees of Aquarius in your 5th house. There's a culmination around children, creativity, or romance that's ready to be released. A chapter is ending, maybe a piece of art is being unveiled, or something's happening with something that you've created that is, the chapter is tying up. On the 3rd, Mars in your Aries 7th house is squaring Jupiter and Pluto in your Capricorn 4th house. This is a time of rethinking relationships. This Mars retrograde is really setting a precedent to reanalyze your one-to-one bonds and partnerships in your life in a thorough way for the rest of 2020 because you're being prompted to rethink how important home and family are in the new way that they're showing up for you, in the dramatic, serious way that you're showing up for you. Then on the 4th, there is Mercury is entering your Leo 11th house. More communication, more connection, more thoughts being shared with networking and friends and people that you are in a social group with. On the 7th, Venus enters your Cancer 10th house. Money, benefits, harmony, all coming into the workplace. This is an exciting moment of things really coming through in a good way around career and getting benefits, and that being great, but that also asks for changes in the resulting ratio of time and investment in your other parts of your life. On the 15th, Uranus is stationing retrograde at 10 degrees of Taurus in your 8th house. So there's been a few years of readjustment around shared finances. You have been rethinking the way that you share and spend money with resources that you're allocating. And now you are rethinking that, not in terms of going back to the old ways, but in terms of making sure that you understand what all the financial changes are meaning. On the 17th, there's a Sun-Mercury cazimi in your Leo 11th house, illuminating bursts of information around networking, friends, connections. There is a rise to authority or clarity around your role in these things happening for this month as we close off. Because then on the 18th, there's a new moon in Leo. There is a new moon at 28 degrees around a new beginning of networking, of connections, of putting yourself out there, maybe online, maybe as an authority figure that you're ready to display. On the 21st, Mars in Aries is squaring Saturn and Capricorn between your 7th and your 4th houses. The urge to go in cutting people off, in ending relationships, in being all these things are ending, that I'm drawing the line, you're realizing, whoa. What does my home and family have to say about that? What are the boundaries that my family is putting on how much I can cut people out of my life? Maybe the relationships that you're dealing with are important to you on a foundational level, and remembering that family is not blood-based, family is decision and community-based on your end, can be a good reminder for this month, because making a decision as to who your family really is seems to be coming up, and family is not who birthed you or whose blood runs in your veins. It is who you hold near and dear to your support system. On the 22nd, the Sun enters your Virgo 12th house, so as the month closes off, much more internal. For Virgo season, it's much more internal. Right now you're making those decisions, and then the next few weeks it's going to be more internal. Then on the 25th, Venus in your Cancer 10th house is opposing Jupiter in your Capricorn 4th house. So your family might be in huge support of your career moves. Like, your benefits and your promotion or what you're getting through career could be really well supported by your family. Just make sure that there's not too much of a good thing, and that if you are investing a lot of money and time into your family as a result of your career bonuses and like promotions, that it's done smartly and not like off the cuff. So if you have any thoughts coming up around this August based on the astrology, let me know down below anything that you already are preparing for or seeing come up. And now let's take a look at what the tarot cards have to say, and the oracle deck cards too. So now let's pull a tarot card for Libra Risings. Knight of Swords reversed. If you are receiving new information, it's okay to change your mind. Normalize changing your mindset after receiving new information. Don't be the one trying to evangelicalize or change people's minds this month. Do your thing in deciding your own boundaries on who and what surrounds you and who is impacting your mind. Next, let's pull a Work Your Light Oracle deck card to see what Oracle deck guidance is coming through for Libra Risings. Minticon, longing for home, belonging the original lightworkers. How are home and family matters a microcosm for even larger trends in your life? What is the dynamic with home and family reminding you around your mission? And what lessons are coming up repeatedly with these family members so that you can liberate yourself from the same thing happening with your relationships? If you enjoyed this and you want some personal guidance during this time, I offer private astrology consultations, and the link is down below for you to check that out. Also, check out my free Astro Basics workbook if you're new to astrology and you want to learn the language of the cosmos. I have a little freebie beginner guide to get you started there. And if you are interested in other services, or you are someone who offers various types of metaphysical services, my company Rashi, my website platform, is down below. It's a place for us to hold space for each other. So if you're a spiritual practitioner during this time, look up and offer your services that you're looking for on there. Otherwise, I'm sending so much love. Like, subscribe, do all of the things that you want to do here, and I will see you in the next one.